Welcome back to Lynn's Spotlight Daily, your daily scoop of entertainment buzz. Eiza González just gave a subtle nod to Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner's romance, and honestly, it's so classy. Celebrity breakups don't always end in disaster, and Eiza González might be giving us the perfect example of how to keep things classy when your ex moves on with someone very high profile. In case you missed it, Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner are officially that couple. They recently made headlines, again, when they attended the 70th David Di Donatello Awards in Rome, marking their first red carpet appearance together. The event was full of elegance and European glamour, but what got people talking even more than the fashion? A subtle move from someone unexpected, Eiza González. Eiza, who briefly dated Timothée back in 2020, quietly liked an Instagram post featuring photos of the actor and Kylie from the Rome event. Yep, no dramatic interviews, no shady tweets, no cryptic Instagram stories. Just a double tap. And while it may not seem like a big deal at first glance, in the world of celebrities, where even an unfollow can spark headlines, a gesture like this doesn't go unnoticed. Fans quickly picked up on the like and started praising Eiza for being unbothered, mature, and supportive, or at least respectful. And let's be honest, she deserves that credit. Let's rewind a bit. What's the history between Eiza and Timothée? Timothée and Eiza were first linked in the summer of 2020, when they were photographed on a romantic vacation in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. The photos made waves online, him in swim trunks, her in a bikini, the two kissing by the pool. At the time, it was unexpected. Timothée had recently split from Lily Rose Depp, and Eiza had been linked to a few high-profile names in the past as well, including Liam Hemsworth and Josh Duhamel. So, of course, the internet was watching. But like many whirlwind summer romances, it fizzled out as quickly as it started. There were no public statements, no messy drama, just two people who spent some time together and then moved on with their lives. Fast forward to now, and both Eiza and Timothée are in completely different chapters. So, what's going on with Timothée and Kylie? Oh, so much. Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner first sparked romance rumors in early 2023. At first, it was hard for fans to believe. A rising Oscar-nominated actor and an ultra-famous reality TV star/beauty mogul? It seemed like an odd match. But it didn't take long before things started looking very real. Paparazzi shots of them at each other's homes, secret getaways, and finally, public appearances. The couple was spotted together at major events like Beyoncé's concert and the 2024 Golden Globe Awards, where they were photographed laughing and getting cozy. Then came the 2025 Oscars, where they made jaws drop just by showing up arm in arm. And now, they've taken things to the international stage. At the David Di Donatello Awards in Rome, Kylie looked absolutely stunning in a long, black off-shoulder gown with gold jewelry. Timothée, being the fashion-forward king he is, wore a velvet tuxedo and a white floral pin. The two didn't pose together on the red carpet, but once inside, they were photographed sitting side by side, whispering, smiling, and generally looking like a couple deep into the honeymoon phase. Fans are loving this softer, more private version of Kylie. In a recent British Vogue interview, she even hinted at how this relationship feels different. "Keeping things private has really helped protect my peace," she said. "It's not about hiding, it's about keeping some things sacred." So where does Eiza fit into all of this? Eiza González has always been a bit of an enigma. She's incredibly talented, stunningly beautiful, and has a solid acting career with roles in Baby Driver, Ambulance, and I Care a Lot. But she also tends to stay out of drama. Her personal life is relatively low-key, at least compared to many of her peers. After her brief romance with Timothée ended, she seemed to move on quickly and quietly. And in March 2025, she was spotted kissing a mystery man on the streets of West Hollywood, suggesting that her own love life is doing just fine. Her recent Instagram like didn't come with a caption or a comment, but it spoke volumes. In a world where exes often make headlines for taking jabs at one another, especially when new relationships are involved, Eiza showed that it's possible to acknowledge the past and support someone's new path without bitterness. That's not just refreshing, it's rare. Because, let's be real, we're used to celebrity drama. We've seen the messy breakups, the passive-aggressive interviews, the shady social media behavior. And while that's entertaining in its own way, it's kind of amazing to see someone just be chill. Eiza's small gesture reminds us that not every breakup has to end in chaos. Sometimes, people date, things don't work out, and life goes on. And when your ex ends up dating one of the most famous women in the world, the fact that you can show even a sliver of grace, that's power. It also highlights how complicated public relationships can be, especially when your private feelings are constantly under a microscope. The fact that both Eiza and Kylie have chosen to approach things in a more low-key, self-protective way is worth admiring. While fans continue to swoon over Timothée and Kylie's red carpet debut, it's worth taking a moment to appreciate Eiza González's quiet confidence. She didn't need to make a statement. Her simple act of liking a photo showed maturity, poise, and emotional intelligence. And honestly, that's a reminder we could all use. You don't always need to clap back. You don't have to prove anything to the world. Sometimes, the best move is to just keep living your life, with style, with dignity, and with your head held high.